everyone, welcome to my channel. So here I'm starting off with a clean sink and I'm cleaning my pickling cucumbers. Going over each one of them and getting the blossom ends off and the dirt. Now these ones are store-bought. I found a local market that has them pretty early every year. So I just sometimes buy them and make pickles. Now I'm going to add spices. This is black peppercorns. It'd be about 7 to 10 per jar. Same with mustard seeds. Mustard seeds. And then I'm going to come in with some dried chopped onions. Just a little flavor. Canning salt. And I'm also going to add red pepper flakes here because people like it spicy here in our house. Some of us anyways. And then I'm going to do turmeric. I always add some turmeric, color, health benefits, all that stuff. And you can use whatever spices you want, you know, measure with your heart, except for the canning salt. I have a specific recipe I go by. I will at some point attach it to the description box of this video. And then also the fresh garlic cloves. I like lots, so I just add usually some at the bottom of the jar, and then I a lot of times also add it to the top of the jar, along with what you'll see with my fresh dill. Lots and lots of garlic. I eat the pickled garlic straight out of the jar. Have since I was a kid. My grandma started making it real heavy on the garlic for me. And then here's the fresh dill. Like I said, I'm going to save some for the top. I've also started incorporating grape leaves. I have a couple of grapevines growing, so they happen to be fresh. I just pick them off. They have tannins in them that help the pickles stay crispier. And I have noticed a difference between when I first started doing it and not having any or not knowing that secret. And I do every year now, and it makes a big difference on the crispiness. Now I'm just stuffing all the pickling cucumbers in the jar, trying to get as many as I can snugly fit. I'll go back and forth. No cucumber left unpickled. You'll see me stuffing away. Almost like reverse Tetris. Pickling form. And sometimes I have to cut them down. Just like I said, no pickle left behind. Now here I'm going in with the rest of the fresh dill. Now comes time to put the hot brine in. And I always seem to never make just quite enough, so you'll see me make some more at some point here in the video. Should have learned my lesson by now and just start making extra. Getting the air out, just using a chopstick here to Kind of wiggle them around and get all the air bubbles out of there. I love how they start turning colors in the hot brine. Especially when you add the turmeric, it just makes it a pretty pickle brine. Now I'm just topping them off, removing the air bubbles as I go. Getting ready to put them in the water bath. Wiping my rims with a clean rag and vinegar before I go and put the lids on. Finger tight. And into the water bath they go. And look at that. 20 minutes later, I'm just going to pull them out and let them rest for 24 hours and cool. Take my clean rag and just gently, you'll see me come in on the tops and get that extra water off them. I think I had just a little too much water in my canner. And there we go. Pickles. 24 hours later, they're ready to store. And wait at least 2 weeks if you can. My family can hardly wait just getting into them. So, thank you.